Today on Boat Improvement, we'll be featuring installation of a side power bow thruster. Also, part 2 of teak restoration. And Griff Allen has courtesy tips when you're riding your PWC. The installation of the newest marine products by the leading experts in the industry is Boat Improvement. This week's installation is taking place at Travis Marine Co-Watercraft Dealers in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now, here's this week's expert.
Hi, my name is Peter Nolet. I'm with Imtra Corporation, and we're the distributor of side power bow thrusters here in the United States. On this edition of Boat Improvement, we're installing a bow thruster on a 46-foot carver. This bow thruster has been chosen by the producers because of its advantages over its competition. Side Power has their motors exclusively built for them. They have a high copper content, long run time. And this particular model was chosen not only to take advantage of the smaller tunnel size in a boat of this size, but also it's the most powerful thruster in that tunnel size of any manufacturer. It's our model SP95, which is an 8 horsepower thruster. This unit comes complete. You have your electric motor, you have your mounting bracket for that, which sits on top of the tunnel inside the boat. You have your gear leg, which fits inside of your tunnel. This is a twin propeller unit. They are tandem twin propellers. They spin the same way. They're 4-bladed, which decrease the noise but also increase the efficiency. This has a flexible drive coupler connection between the motor and the gear leg, which is inside the boat. We also utilize an oil reservoir and hose feed into our gear leg through the bracket, which it allows a pressure rise of your gear leg to offset the water pressure of the gear leg sitting below the water. It also allows you an easy inspection to make sure that there are no troubles with your gear leg. All that is a matter of checking your oil level in the bottle. And that's basically all the equipment.
We're laying out inside of here where we have to open up on both sides of the stringer. Along here and along the backside wall, that's where we're going to pass the tunnel through. We have to prep the area to be able to accept the fiberglass and the passing of the tunnel. We're removing the pieces we just cut out from the port and starboard side so we can go ahead and prep the area and get ready to shove the tunnel through. Right now I'm going to go ahead and measure from the bulkhead forward on both sides to go ahead and get the measurement and the depth that we need to insert the tunnel. And then we'll go outside and make some measurements to make sure it's even and straight from the bow to stern and up and down. We located the area where we want to go ahead and do a pilot hole on the port and starboard side to take some measurements for the outside so we can pass the tool in to start cutting the tunnel. What I did here is I measured from a fixed point, the keel of the boat, to where our pilot hole is. I wrote the measurement down, and I went from our pilot hole mark to a fixed point of the bow of the boat. I marked that so I can pick the point up on the opposite side of the boat, as well as I'm going to use the pilot hole mark as a reference point. Now I have my 1/2-inch drill bit that I use this as a guide for my tool, a router tool to cut the hole in the bow of the boat. I'm going to use the 1/2-inch bit in the pilot hole that we drilled from inside the boat.
And while Ed cuts that 1/2-inch hole, he'll insert the special tool to begin cutting the hole. We'll take a break, and then we'll have part 2 of our teak restoration.